What? So, I don't know who this is going to be for, but it's going to be open reading, randomly for all. I'll probably just title it, I don't know what they want to talk about. Archangel Michael, let's see what's up. Somebody has a lot of aspirations, yeah. I saw there was a tower moment in the past that really broke your heart. You thought you were going to be with this person, you thought this person was like numero uno. And then it being a scallywag. Or buccaneer, or whatever you want to call it. But we see you finally getting over it and you're repiecing your life together. You're accepting the Ace of Cups as what it is for self. And you're also manifesting a new love connection. After this tower moment in the past that you finally healed over. And you've had this happen to you before, but with this Three of Swords, it hurt really bad. It even kind of made you feel a little bit crazy there for a minute. You could have been dealing with a narcissist. But this has been patched up. So I feel as though that as you're going on manifesting, I see you working in a job. I see you behind a desk. I also see somebody, like maybe somebody works in a pharmacy or a hospital. I also see somebody that works a waitress. But you've been manifesting this. This has opened up a new paradigm for you. The way you feel and think and look at things after these experiences, like, is very, very strong. Like the way you view yourself, you might not think it like right now, like subconsciously, but like deep down inside, if you really took a step back, you'd be like, you know what, I have been through a lot of shit and I am really proud of myself. So you should do that. You have so many major arcana out already. This is just intense. I just want to say real quick, thank you to all my subscribers. All new ones, and all future ones if you decide. And if you could, smash that like so I know what kind of content you guys enjoy. Now, it was really hard for you to accept some of these truths about yourself and like how you were kind of like undermining yourself and self-sabotaging and like you were settling for some situations. But this has caused you to actually go within and look at yourself. You actually opened up new doors, and you're kind of like, okay, when's it going to come in, right? But just keep steadily working. You're manifesting good things. There's some self-doubt here because of the way maybe somebody that was from your past or the new disconnection or something like that, or maybe this past person might even that you were connected to watches you and you know this, but like maybe you feel as though, if not they are. But there's also a message here is as you're taming your garden, you have this doubt, like just keep going, like I said, it's gonna, once it gets, like the fruits of your labor are good, you're gonna meet somebody that when it comes in, and don't think it's going to be the first person, there's going to be multiple people, but if you're looking for somebody long term, and that's usually some of the people I'm talking to, they want to keep us just a relationship. They don't even care if it's like you guys see through the illusion of like a perfect relationship. You know it's going to be not necessarily work, but like understanding and growth and freedom in a relationship. That's what you're looking for. I'm assuming. A healthy relationship, really. Someone you can last the test of time, right? As you're building these qualities within yourself of integrity, discipline, just honesty with self, all these things, this is what's going to get you closer to the person that is at a distance from you at this time. Yes, this person's hurrying up, still doing some healing. I'm going to title this, Where the F is My Soulmate Already? My divine counterpart. My inebriated now. I think that'd be too long for the YouTube title. But they're both between you. You both share, like, you don't know this person yet, and you both share this, like, feeling of a little bit of inadequacy, maybe, even though that kind of trumps, like, over this true strength that you really have, like we talked about earlier. There's, like, just a little bitterness between both of you, but, like, it's what you're, like, the faster that you can expel this energy, the faster they are. So, like, the more you work on yourself, the more you're gearing up to energetically meet one day. And for some of you, like, if you're stuck in this loop, like, they'll go meet somebody else, and you'll be in this loop, and you'll just, like, be working all the time and shit. So, like, it's really important to, like, really start trying new things and opening up your mind to new, like, experiences. And when I say that, just, like, you know, if you say, oh, I jog every day, I go out every day. Well, take a different route. Go drive your car somewhere else and jog. Like, do something to see something new. Growth and expansion, Ace of Wands. Lots of aces too. This is a gift for you, this little time in between, because when you guys are going to get together, there's something you're going to accomplish. You have to do, could be having children, maybe you don't have children, but I see children coming in the picture if you want children. There's something you need to accomplish. This person is mastering, like, this Queen of Swords energy, getting bad things out of their life, and you're kind of mastering the art of, like, being celebrated. Even though you might not feel it right now, like, you're being celebrated. Even in the spiritual realm. Because of the choices that you made to manifest for yourself. I see people dance. I saw Angela Michael dancing and shit. It was like doing like some shit. What the fuck? Anyways, that dude's weird. So when I say that, like, you're mastering this self of being celebrated, like, you don't see this. Remember I said that? 8 of Swords. You feel like nothing's happening. So if you just connect with your ancestors, if you know how to do that, I should make a video about that too. If you think I should make a video about how to connect with your ancestors, put it down in the comment box. Not medium, I just talk to them, but, like, I grab her figs. My great grandmother holding me. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, I should do that. There's an interesting thing about my heritage I recently acquired knowledge to. Feeling like you're stuck all the time and things are happening behind the scenes. What's happening is you better make a wish, because it's like you guys are both like right at that verge where you could give up too at the same time, or you could be like, I keep hearing, like, don't take the bait. Like, if you're gonna have a date or something like that with somebody, like, don't necessarily sleep with them, don't rush into things, because this is like hidden behind the scenes kind of thing. Like, are you gonna settle there? Like, I hear, like, are you gonna settle? Are you gonna keep picking the same type of person? Or are we gonna give you the same type of person and this other fucking skin suit, and then, like, because we're gonna give you the warning signs, even though it looks a little bit, you know, glossed up over here, you know? And you're gonna think, oh, this is good, but then, like, if your heart's not in it, it's not, and then that's where the test is. And being able to leave something that you thought you wanted in order for yourself to grow, that's gonna be the fucking key. And when that happens, that's when this person is gonna come in. Wise as old, like fucking Gandalf and shit. Rain wars, you shall not pass. Whatever he said. I'm talking too fast. I like too much coffee. But this person also has some type of. You're gonna meet this person. They're gonna be humble, but, like, through their healing, like, they acquired a lot of money. But it was really hard for this person. So you're gonna have, like, this really crazy connection about your sorrow and your success. And when you two come together, it's like that. You're protected as fuck. You're protected by some. The only person that can mess this up is you, or them. Could be dealing with Scorpio. So the transformation they want to talk about. The transformation. You're still there's still somebody with a lot of sorrow, either you or them. Still might not, you still be maybe working out this Three of Swords, right? Like we talked about in this tower. This could be even recent, so like this is all way future for you. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. That guy was just going by. Strength and Nine of Wands. You have to process all these wands in the strength. Transmute, if you knew what you mean. Transmute. Was that racist? If it's Scottish and I'm white? I don't know. Anyways. Yeah. Confirmation on the whole spiel. Two of Cups. So this is what you're going forward with. And it's protected by some heavy hitters. I'm hearing your ancestors get your Scottish shape. I don't know. Am I talking to a Scottish person? Put it in the comments by or Irish. I don't know. I'm Irish. And Italian. They want to reference the ending that you're going to go through, the challenge. Because we all have challenges. It's all about learning. So the person that you might not feel as though you'll be in love with in the future, you meet and they'll dressed up and they're kind of the same person. You're like, I've done this before. I'm not going here. You know. This person's gonna feel like pretty fucked because like they're gonna be in love with you, but here's the catch-22. You're breaking this fool off a lesson, so like, don't be tripping when that shit happens. And even though, of course, you're gonna be deep down inside like hurt. You're gonna feel like at the end of it, you're gonna feel like you did something sneaky, but it was for your own good. It's like you were learning your lessons from the past. Like you weren't about to put yourself in another situation. This is the future. We're in this right now, but like you're not about to put yourself into another. Put yourself on the town or. You're not putting yourself in this period of worry. Like you're about moving forward and making things happen, and not being emotionally like caught up. Like you want your emotions to be respected in a relationship, and it's for you right here. You're moving towards it. It just keeps like saying like, okay, so like they keep telling me like you keep seeing this town. It's like those Six of Swords and like you're getting cards that are like moving, but it's like the balance and the lessons that you're learning now. This person has to deal with somebody really toxic in their life to get rid of them. This is gonna be a mainstay. It's like what you went through in your past is like they're going through now. So it's like give yourself some. I know you hated divine timing. Yeah. But the cool thing about it is you get to play the field like you get to have the time of your life right now. The only thing is really suggest is don't sleep with people. Have respect for yourself and you'll be in that emperor phase. You'll see these people coming up to you if you knock people down like that. Like, not saying knock them down like that. That's kind of facetious. But what I mean is like if you don't, it's like what's wrong with going on a date, getting to know people, be friends, right? Cool thing is like when you don't have sex with people, you might meet some of the best friends of your life, and you're like, oh cool, I'm so glad you're my friend and my boyfriend, or my girlfriend, whatever. And then but usually men don't work that way. But if it does, that means that cool people, it's good. It's good to have a friend like that. So within that, what if his best friend, right, or his good friend or coworker happens to be your soulmate, and like you missed out on that opportunity because you're out there diving into shit too fast and getting broken by cycles, right? So keeping your options open, when I say that, with the Three of Wands, doesn't mean just be cool person, because like when you do that, it puts you in this emperor mode, and then you can adjust to situations and people respect you more, and then you have a bigger friend group, and it's fucking endless. Like God will show you that shit. You'll see people like this that come in and out wanting some type of beginning with you, and you're like shutting this down, like, hey, I'm on this path, like if you can't catch up with me because I'm on here, like I'm sorry, but like you're just, that's the devil telling you have to, like, some people try to force themselves on you and shit, like You'll expand yourself, and you'll see this shit though from a mile away because you're emotionally intact. Like you're not juggling like trauma anymore. You're like hitting it head on. Like you realize how you can move on, like move forward with it, share it. Like I'm gonna paint I'm gonna paint my own fucking story about my own life. And you can. Some of you kind of like apprehensive, like it is motherfucker, but like You gotta get off that rock. You're sitting down with two swords. They're heavy. It might be some, internal conflicts too of like, how do I do this? How do I do that? Write down a list of the things you want to change by yourself and start one by one. And don't make fucking any excuses and just change. Look at it as an adventure, not as a fucking crisis. Come on, give yourself a break. You're like going in there in and out like with your mental thoughts like all erratic. No, just jump. Just jump. Take a chance on yourself, build that shit by yourself. You will have happiness before anybody else is involved. Like, come on, make a wish, my priestess. Don't be worried about the work ahead. I should tell myself that. Take your time, meditation. You're also coming into this period of peace too, which is like you're trying to adjust to that. Maybe you're used to a lot of fucking commotion, but like you're seeing things in the past the way you used to be. It used to like it left you out in the cold. This way of being about yourself. Like maybe you used to be a whole different person, act a certain way, be a certain way. Maybe you're kind of an asshole. I'm just kind of one too. But I learned from those lessons, and using grace and not hurting people is just a lot better. But I usually, end up being mean to people that fuck me over. But that's not the whole other story. I'm just saying I haven't done anything wrong. That's kind of sad. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, you know what you need to do, and there's no more messing around. You're not messing around. If you want to know if anything's hidden, like, I already kind of told you, it's like, it's all there. It was a mess. Anyways. It was all signed. I went through all the whole deck. So, should I label it? I don't know. We'll find out later. If you like what I'm doing here, hit like and subscribe. I really appreciate the algorithm accepts all the types of likes that it needs.